Might not. Right? 708-794-6386. Fishcenter Live. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, Cho, and this guy.
Is that a nose trimmer?
Oh,
can I use it?
It looks just like one.
Dave, come here.
Ooh,
Like that?
No.
Come here.
No.
Come close.
Hey. Oh.
Are you right?
Ooh.
Yep.
Dave, you're all trimmed.
Pick that up.
Oh my gosh.
You're shiny and waxy now.
Never felt like this before.
You're shiny and waxy now.
Junior League. Medicated.
I knocked over my skim milk in there earlier.
Oh. I was giving Thump corn chips earlier.
Skim milk is disgusting.
And I was looking at Thump, and you know, it's been 4 years that I've worked with Thump on a professional level.
You work together.
And I never noticed that his eyes are always going different directions.
Yeah, he's
I was looking straight at him.
adorable.
He was going, I don't know if that's adorable.
Wall-eyed is the term for
adorable.
that.
But they moved separately.
Yeah.
Like
He can control
Your eyes
ambidextrous
move
eyes.
separately too.
His eyes
No?
separately?
Yeah.
I can move one of my eyes and keep the other eye still. Yeah. You can do that too, Max. Good. Good boy. Roll over.
2 days until the end of the winter season, people are on the edge of their seats. It's a hamburger hot streak, hot mess. Who's the hottest bitch in this tank? Is it Hot Steve?
Shouldn't say that.
Who's the hottest car dealer in this
I
tank?
could go for a hot Steve right now. Joe, you wanted to put an espresso machine in this building. Remember that?
Yeah,
How's your little coffee pod that you got going on over there?
I love it.
We should, just for the viewers and everyone, very nervous around here. I just want to say that we've been in contact with Ned about this foggy tank, and he said that he put bio pellets in the tank, and that causes some cloudiness for about a week.
Oh, biological pellets.
I picked up a handful of bio pellets in the dog round this morning.
So it's
like if that was like a
bio-pellets.
clinical name for shits.
Yeah. That sounds made up, what Ned said.
Yeah, he could just be making it up. I don't know.
He put a handful of bio pellets. That means he's at the mall. He can't be bothered with coming over here.
He is a shopaholic.
Yeah, I put in some bio pellets. I'll be, it's no problem.
Well, I Googled it.
You think if you went into his closet, he'd have like an expansive collection of hats?
White shirts.
White shirts and tan shorts.
But that's just his work uniform.
You don't know that.
Well, I only ever see him when he's working.
I saw him once without his work
I
uniform.
like to imagine that he wears like pimp suits when he's going to McDonald's.
Pimps are not a real thing anymore.
No, but pimp suits are a thing.
No. I don't think so. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Thaddeus. I'm from Denver.
Thaddeus. I like the sound of this. Thaddeus.
Yes, sir.
You a sea captain?
I used to be a sea captain. I'm retired. That's why my voice is so hoarse. I
Sibilant.
also used to be a horse.
Couldn't you picture Ned with like a top hat and cane?
No, Joe.
I just wanted to call and love on some hamburger. I think hamburger has it back. He'll do it. He knows.
What do you like about hamburger just from watching the show?
I've been watching the show for, honestly, too long to admit.
Really?
Tell me
I
about
feel
it.
you, buddy.
I'm actually going to go down
you know.
memory lane. Do you mind if I go down memory lane?
I would love it.
Because we've been around, I was just thinking about me and my history of Flump. I feel like we haven't done like a proper retrospective.
Right.
You know?
Like, since the beginning.
Like
Didn't we once do a clip of everything?
Well, we did. I did
of a year.
A year.
But we didn't really look back
January
on like
2nd, I believe.
who am all the kings.
That took a
1
long
year
time to
is
edit
not even
for
a
1
third
year.
of our entire existence.
Two, I think the narrative was a lot tighter back in the early days.
in a good way or bad way.
And just in a way. I mean, it's sort
so
of like
is this counting right? So now we're at 8:01 today.
Yeah. I had to bark at Jono because
Shit.
he dropped us down a few.
What's your favorite all-time fish of all of it?
Flump.
Flump's the
I think
best
my
fish.
favorite all-time would be Long Donovan.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
What
kinda
happened
sad.
to him? Oh, he
Dead.
died.
Very, very brief career.
Yeah.
Long Donovan.
That's all right,
is
though.
good.
You got to
They're-
come over
they're
and
fish.
visit him sometime. He's in the hole. No, you can. I mean, he's here. You can come stand in front of his grave.
Next time I'm in Georgia, correct? Georgia?
Correct.
That's correct.
Next time I'm in Georgia, I will come and pay my respects to Long Donovan.
What do you do in Denver?
I cook and smoke weed, and, well, not at the same time. Well, sometimes at the same time.
Wait, you cook weed?
You cook professionally, or you
Yeah,
just cook at home?
I've cooked weed before, yeah.
Thinking it back to I feel like we've looked back on who the Galaxy Kings are, which of course was Mammoth and then Greenbird and then Greenbird again. But
Really?
2015,
Yeah.
That's the best you could do is a picture of a toy of Mammoth.
he's been stricken from the web. Look at this. The Super Kings of 2015, there was Tang, Burger, Mammoth, and Squirt, 3 of whom are all dead.
Yeah, that tells you about something. About
In
life.
2016, Sir
Hard living.
Squirt died, remember? And that means that Hamburger got a second crown because he was like the second runner-up in winter.
I forgot we did
Greenbird
that.
was the summer king, and Mimosa was the fall queen.
Who drew that? That's a great drawing.
Love mimosa.
That was pretty cool, though, that Hamburger inherited a crown from Sir Squirt.
Max, Cho asked you a question.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Don't be disrespectful and say, I don't remember
Probably
to Cho.
Julia from.
No, it was an intern. No, it was not Ina. This was a fall project. It was the fall with Raina and what's his face, I believe.
So what's his face or Reina?
Al. It was Al who drew it.
You all right over there?
And then last year, of course, Greenbird was both the fall and summer king. I guess we need a little fall symbol here. So
Ooh,
I'm
this
gonna
one
draw.
sucks.
There's a little
JK.
fall leaf for Greenbird, right? And then TX Cupper was the spring king, and Flump was the winter king.
Looks
Just
like
so many memories
a
of Super
dinosaur
Kings.
foot fossil.
Yeah.
Hamburger,
Didn't-
though people root for him, Hamburger has had the most Super Kings.
I think maybe that's why I love him. I had to call it and just say I loved him. I mean, how could you not?
I really.
Yeah,
I
there's
just
no
realized
shame in it.
I've never touched Hamburger.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try.
Why not? I could probably touch his end
I don't know, man.
behind his
He's
neck.
got reflexes.
He's a neck.
Yeah.
Is he? He's just a neck.
I have
He's
to
all
address
neck.
something.
And anus.
Some
He's a
troll
neck
in
and anus.
chat
Neck and
says
anus.
that we stripped Sir Squirt of their crown. Some guy named J. Christopher.
You're saying he's just a shit tube?
We didn't strip Squirt of his crown.
tube.
The
He's a
ghost of Sir
living
Squirt.
straw.
If you look at the image, Sir Squirt's ghost still has a crown.
Oh,
It's just hovering around
ghost
little
crown.
Burger Boy.
Sir Squirt was great too.
It's like one of those
Animes.
water-filled toys when we were kids, and they would like try to hold on to it.
It's
And,
actually
really
it slip out of your hands.
Oh, that reminds me of last weekend.
Fleshlights, they call them.
You know what my mom's been up to? She said that she really wants me to go help her take a cooking class in New Orleans over Easter to cook gumbo, and I said I don't really want to go.
But Gumbo?
Which brings us to our new game that we've already played once, but now I'm re-inspired by, called Gumbo or
Max,
Vomit.
as much as you love eating, you really should want to go to New Orleans.
Oh.
I've been to New Orleans plenty of times.
The
I
eating there
don't wanna
is
go with my family.
outstanding.
Stand at Felix and just eat 20 oysters and
Question
take a
of
couple.
being with my
just
mom and
throw a
Jim
rock.
another
There's
weekend.
50 places that are going to be amazing.
I mispronounced
That's like
a beer
coming to-
there, and the bartender
That's like
gave me a
coming to-
dirty look.
Abita?
That's like coming to Denver
I
with.
said, "Hey, let me get one of those Abadas."
He goes, I'll catch you guys later.
What? You're not going to play this
You
game?
leaving?
No. I'm saying that's like going to Denver with your parents. You're like, all right, I gotta go do some stuff, some Denver stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go to a dispensary and
Oh, the dispensary.
and then just, you know,
So
Get
it's
some
a must
stuff.
see.
I hope this isn't vomit.
then hang out on the sidewalk and shit yourself.
Joe, I
hope
think
not
you're
as
gonna
well.
you're gonna find this comment interesting. The PC Honky Boys reminded me of a comment I had. Do you want to hear it?
Not really.
So apparently there's a lot of, like, Kim Kardashian came out recently, said that anime is cool. Like, there's a bunch of, like, celebrities coming out
I've
saying
seen-
anime is cool, and people going like, they don't know what it's like to like anime. They didn't grow up like we did. We're inclusive. These are cool people.
Yeah.
And it made me think, this was my witty comment I put on the internet, you're going to love, Cho,
Okay.
that anime is the cornrows of weebs.
The cornrows of weebs?
Yeah.
Weaves? Like
kinda-
hair weaves?
Weebs.
I kind of get it.
Wait, weeaboos?
Weaves?
Because like when people start being like, "Oh, cornrows are in," and have a bunch of white people wearing them, they're like, "You don't
So
get
it's
it. This is what
cultural
we grew up with."
It's an
Appropriation.
appropriation.
But so it's funny that these kids are acting like there's a
But see,
cultural appropriation
that's the thing,
by
though.
Kim Kardashian of their anime.
You know what, Max? I do appreciate that because it has several layers.
Exactly, because
Because
it sounds
Anime
like
weaves
weave,
are
dark.
they themselves
They don't know.
I still don't
appropriators.
understand what you're saying. Can you write it down for me?
like hair
Yeah.
weaves.
Anime fans have already appropriated. Now they're bitching about non-nerds appropriating their nerddom.
Also, you know,
So it's
people-
dual-
It's dual
layer.
Exactly.
It's dual layer.
Dave.
So I get
Anime
it. So you're
books.
right, Max. I like that.
And people are just gonna let fucking Kim Kardashian like anime.
The thing is, cornrows are more offensive.
It's not offensive at all for.
A white person to have cornrows?
No, I mean for
You'd be
for
offended
Kim
if I had
Kardashian-
cornrows, Joe?
Well, Dave, you have.
I mean, I
cornrows.
can't be offended because I'm not black. But
Joe is
I
always
would
What
say
are
that
you?
it's offensive. I would never rock cornrows.
Joe, what do
Joe,
you call those then?
That would be great. if you did-
Dreidel tails?
Can we give you cornrows one day?
You have to lose a bet.
I have straight braided
All
hair.
right, I'll bet you $1.
We'll make a bet. We'll find something to bet over. If
So
I
the-
lose it,
but
I'll
Joe,
rock
the-
cornrows,
the
and then
joke
every black
is-
person has to slap me across the
The
face.
joke is people get upset about cornrows, and now anime nerds. Are
I
getting
will spend a
upset. Do you
day
get the
wearing
joke?
cornrows and
Well,
getting
we're-
Liza
slapped by
VP,
black
stop
people.
being gatekeepers. That's a great thought.
Anyway, is this Gumbo or vomit? Just watch. What's going to happen is Taylor Swift is going to be, I love
Being a
playing
gatekeeper.
games that might look like vomit or food. And then Nina Haagen-Dazs is going to be like, we've all been watching Fishcenter inside in the dark for years, guessing if it's vomit
look
or
at-
food.
how does-
And now you're going to fucking say you like it?
How does Vampire Weekend have anime?
Also, Bo Derek did cornrows 30 years ago
Yeah, but
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
I think that
that's back when
recently
it was
came up
okay.
in controversy.
when they were.
I think that was some recent
Those were
controversy I
the good
read.
old days,
on
Matt,
Facebook
when
news.
it wasn't bad to do that.
Right.
I'm smelling this pen every day. Is that why I'm having panic attacks?
And maybe that's why your nose is drying out.
Because of the smell?
And what's your guess? Gumbo is your guess for the 15 points?
What are you in the other room now?
He walked
The
away.
answer was vomit.
Ooh, that's rough right there.
Gumbo.
It does look like
I
lobster
thought that
gumbo.
was fucking good. I thought that looked very good.
Well, it started good when they ate it.
When it was in the toilet, it looked tasty.
More than the spicy egg.
Whoever threw that up does not chew their food very well.
They just swallow crab chunks whole.
Yeah. Although, you know what? Great photoshopping, Max, because you can't see any sidewalk in the
You know,
toilet.
I got to give this to Danielle, who
That's-
chose the perfect
that's a
zoom
great,
level for
great
this
job.
food.
My brother. Thank you, Thaddeus.
That's
Sorry,
15 points in the
Thaddeus.
bucket.
The bucket's getting the points.
Joe, speaking of buckets,
Just wait till Bo Derek comes out and says, "Oh, you know what's very cool? Fishcenter." And it's like, listen, my name is Nick Dez. I woke up from a coma watching Fishcenter. I mow lawns for a living.
All right, I'm mad.
Do
Yeah, I
you,
love you.
and you, Bo Derek, are going to say, oh, now Fish Center's cool? You haven't suffered like I've suffered through the years of watching Fish Center while listening to it and begging for them to make it so there was a lower bitrate version so I could listen to it while
need
mowing
to hang
lawns.
up before you hung up. Okay. Need to know to hang up before.
All right, get off my case. Bo Derek also put seashells in her cornrows.
So I
Oh,
looked
Bo
in your
Derek's
bucket,
a
Joe,
woman.
and I don't know why. What makes you think that special darks are of any use to anybody?
Huh?
That's a weird way to say that in the context.
What?
Just saying.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you
All right.
talking about, dude?
It's in your candy bucket, and you got a bunch of special darks in there.
Oh.
Oh. You're not a fan of dark chocolate?
Let's just move on.
It's very divisive.
Everyone's excited for tomorrow, and we've got a hype reel for it. Dave, tell me. Oh, let's do two. Dave, tell me if you like this new hype reel for tomorrow. You excited?
What's tomorrow?
Oh, you're going to have to see. I mean, you know, it's the last.
Fishcenter Live. Tom Green and Lucy Dacus. Friday, March 9th.
Look at that.
Yeah.
excited.
We're also figuring out the Super King.
I
What a
like
big day
Hamburger
tomorrow.
with the
Who said I'm
stogie.
really excited?
Somebody
Francis.
who's excited. Yeah, Francis.
I'm excited.
That's a new initiative we have. Tell people what's happening.
But good thing we didn't yesterday.
Yeah, 'cause
because
it'd have been
we had
egg on
something.
our face.
We had something happening today that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
So should I email that video to Jono?
Yeah.
What do I tell him in the email?
Run this periodically throughout the streams.
Should I include the tag end with the "Who Will Be King"?
No. What's your name where you're calling from? Because that'll confuse things for the future.
Well, but also they need to know tomorrow's the Super Kinging.
Okay.
My name's Mike.
Uh-oh.
Robot voice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Hey, man.
Very good.
Oh, Chiron John's telling us about his sex life. He
Oh.
says he just made his girlfriend watch Freddie get fingered.
Sharon John.
That movie
Is
is
his girlfriend?
so bad it's great.
I don't know. I
He's
think it's
very
just.
key that Tom Green.
Tom
Great.
Green's testicle episode is one of the best pieces of television in history.
I
ever
agree,
seen it?
Matt.
Right?
That is
Yes, I
legendary.
did.
It's
I remember
amazing.
when it first came out. I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Groundbreaking.
Tom Green is so funny. I'm sorry.
Rub
Get out of
your
my face if you
balls,
don't think it.
Squeeze your balls.
Yeah.
He's the most funny man ever.
I hadn't watched it in a while.
Hey,
but-
don't think you can speak in a hyperbole. People
Max
are funny
hates
different-
hyperbole, but Max,
Oh.
here's the thing.
I think it's the worst.
It's all right to use hyperbole. It's
Pretty
just
good.
it's a way of talking.
I'm just tired
Hyperbole is the worst. You made a joke.
I
feel
know.
Like,
I love it.
Let me smell
Great.
this.
I didn't
feel
even get
like
it.
Tom pioneered this.
It started recently because somebody in my
Tough,
life who I care for deeply, named Rebecca Schenfeld, deep friend of my Bounstein, deep friend. Every time she talks about someone, she says, "They're just the nicest person ever," and it's cheapened every compliment
Well,
she's
also
given
she
about
says
anything.
that about everyone except for one person.
And we can't say who that is.
Who?
No, we can't say.
Give me a hint.
She wasn't necessarily mean
Not me, is
about.
it?
She doesn't say she didn't like the person or anything.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember you telling me who it was, but now I forget who it was. Who was it?
It wasn't me.
Oh, I remember. Was it someone from the
It was
this?
Lauren Payne.
Oh, Lauren. Oh, I remember.
I don't have a.
And my mom asked me, "Is Lauren always mean?"
Every Tuesday.
She'd say every Tuesday.
Why? What are you talking to us with? A computer? Nothing.
Huh? Computer.
Yeah.
I'm watching this on.
Thanks for calling. All right, let's do this. We got work to do, gentlemen.
They're gonna call me Jennifer for a second.
Jennifer.
Ben Rivera says, "Honestly, haven't never seen Tom Green do anything other than some random clips."
We don't require honesty
Thank you,
here.
Ben.
Ben, you're too young.
Remember Hot Ben Rivera in the Top Boost?
Oh yeah, one for Slider, one for Jeremy Lake. This is pushing the fish to the bottom. One for Slider.
Ben.
One for Slider.
One for Style Toy. One for Mimosa. One for Ale.
One for Hot Steve and one for Slider. One for Hot Steve.
One for Ale. One for Mimosa.
One for Thwump. Oh, Thwump misses the badass coin. One more for Hot Steve.
It is unusual for Thwump to be hovering at the bottom of the tank. One for Ale.
Hot Steve about to get a hover bonus, and there it is. Another point for Hot Steve, one for Slider, two for Slider, and 25 for Slider.
Oh,
So
boy.
that's 27 in all. One more for Hot Steve.
You guys getting any of that pollen?
No, I'm just drying out on my face.
I'm a little stuffy today, but really like 2 weeks ago I had burning eyes,
Okay, burning
sneezing.
eyes.
I think I'm all right now.
Yeah, the 2 week ago thing got me just a little in the morning, so I would wake up kind of cruddy. But this week, not so much.
708-794-6386.
I enjoyed the Bum Bum song by Tom Green.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is that
You
Kevin
could
from
always
Oregon?
email what you liked to fishcenterlive@gmail.com.
Okay.
31 points for Slider that round.
Aided by the badass.
Buh.
Can we announce what's happening, what we're doing in April?
Which part?
Slider.
Oh, Slider? Yeah.
The residence?
No, I'm sorry, we can't.
Residency? Residency? Residence. We're taking up residency?
We are?
Residence?
A residency.
Yeah, Joe.
You don't know about this?
A residency? No.
Oh, you were late for the meeting.
At the Mandalay Bay.
Oh, now I gotta say I'm curious.
Maybe you're not coming. You might have to stay here and do buttons.
I'm still curious.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Troy calling from Adelaide, Australia.
Believe
Troy.
me, I'd prefer to be able to
Hey,
stay.
Matt.
You can stay. You don't have to come. I doubt that's
where-
true, Joe. Come on.
Listen, Matt, I can only hear you at the moment. What's everyone else up to?
They're all
We're just not talking.
Yeah. This isn't like
Okay,
The View where everyone has to be
sometimes
talking over each other, yapping at the same time.
Troy,
Sometimes you goof on the lines.
how do you feel about the fact that your anime culture has been appropriated by wealthy hip-hop artists?
Wise.
Well, I wouldn't call it my anime culture.
Let's talk
I
about
think
your
you,
anime culture. And how you
My
feel like it's
anime
been
culture.
stolen from you.
All right, fine. Your manga.
that would be scandalous if anime was actually white Australian.
Your doujin.
Oh, wait, it might be
A
May.
doujin.
Your doujinushis.
Might be May. Because you got to...
No, I gave up on anime a while
yeah.
ago.
Well, yeah, but
But
we're doing it
I-
in April, though.
I mean, listen, I think it's
No, we're
cool
doing it-
that
well, we're doing it in
Kanye
May.
and Kim
Oh, we're
are
doing it
into it,
in
and
May.
right?
Max
Oh,
seems
yeah.
to be
Oh,
thinking
okay.
cornrows all of a sudden.
Well, you know, I've always been...
And you said nerds, not weebs,
Nerds.
in that joke you made.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have to correct you there, Max.
Wow, Ned. What's your... Troy.
Nerd.
Troy,
You said
David.
nerd in... Was it Chinese?
I was half listening, and
Ned.
it seeped in, though.
Japanese?
But
Australian.
Troy, you sound so upset right now. Relax, you Ned.
This is the most fiery I think I've ever heard you on the phone, David.
Thank you. Thank you. It's just...
So people are saying you're a
Yeah, I am.
cheater.
No, I'm far from a cheater. What would ever give anyone the idea that I am a cheater?
Cheating at
Neck
what?
Kicker said it in chat.
Neck kicker is a cool dude.
Cheating at what?
I am.
Sports?
I'm honest. I am true blue. I am Ridgy Didge.
Australians love rhyming things.
They do.
It's playful.
We're very good with words.
That's why your national dish is spam on a clam.
It certainly is not.
Yes, it is. You take a little tiny circle cookie cutter disc of spam, and you put it on top of a clam that's been steamed.
I would dare you to make that dish
No,
and culturally appropriate
It's pretty easy.
your made-up idea of Australia.
you don't even know what angle you're coming from anymore, dude. You've spread to be everything else but you.
I was going to say that.
That's
Whoa.
I would say it makes more
Very
sense to
interesting.
put the clam on the spam.
wouldn't the clam hold the spam?
Clam on a spam. Clam on spam.
You just carve out. You take the brick of spam.
Yeah.
You carve out little notches, and then you place clams in the notches.
Why do you need to notch it?
It'd be like ants on a log, but it's
Wouldn't you put
clams on a
you put the
spam.
spam inside the clamshell for presentation purposes?
No, if you necessarily need the shell.
I don't think you need the
Yeah,
notches
but
either.
Yeah.
Tonight on Blood Feast, we put a GoPro on Jay and send him into the cheetah, secretly filming his lap dance. And we have a mic right on his mouth. What do you think the cheetah is?
Send him over to the tumble bus.
I don't have a problem.
No, this is fun. Am I allowed to touch?
I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. This isn't usually my thing, but if like you're having fun. Wow, you like my job?
I would watch.
Going deep, Jay gets kicked out of the cheetah.
I would watch Jay
gets
solicit.
Beat
all
unconscious
night.
in the back.
That's its
The
own
back
show.
room of the cheetah.
Jay soliciting.
Trying to shove Bitcoin in there.
Hey, I got a question about the one tank, Matthew.
Please.
How's that coming along? Is Greenberg going to be able to
Did I
swim
mention-
in the one tank?
Did I mention our residency? Residency?
No, you haven't.
Yeah, yes, I did.
He did.
It was a rhetorical
Oh, did he?
question. Yeah, that's connected to it.
It's all
Okay.
connected.
It's happening. The wheels are turning, my friend.
It's all
The
happening.
the tank is filling, as it were.
'Cause I kind of feel like this is like some sort of cult, and like the one tank is the promise off on the horizon that you
Oh.
keep dangling there for
I have
everyone
no
to like.
idea how serious Matt is about this.
You don't have any idea how serious I am about it.
You want to hear how stupid Legs rock music is? Just tweet it at us. Tom should be a guest on the show. Dude, you
Just
idiot.
wait.
He's replacing
Tell
Cho
him that's
for
a great
2
idea.
months.
We're going to try it.
Great idea. We will
Tell
try
him to
it.
stop watching and
Try
come
it
back
tomorrow.
on Monday.
Are you
Try
guys
it.
going to go on the Tom Green show then?
Tell
He
him
does a live
to
podcast
forget
as well.
tomorrow,
I'm
but
going to
watch
say
on
we'll try it
Monday.
Monday.
Tell him to watch on Monday.
You try it with money? Is that how you do things every day now, Max?
Shut up. What is your
don't have any-
problem,
Are you
Troy?
bashing America?
You're always trying to like...
You're needling.
You're trying to
Troy's
go.
trying to engage
so
you."
Max, you cut up clams and put them on slam. It's like, what the fuck?
Why are we even
Starting
talking
all
about
this,
the
and I'm only
Sam
plumbing.
clam
Big
thing?
Stewie?
Thanks, Troy.
Round 2.
Hey, can I play a game?
Horror.
Hey, Matt, can I play a game that's alright with you before you kick me off?
You got it just under the button.
I'm pretty good at that.
You know what I'm going to do just for you?
Hey, Max, are you still Game Master?
Am I gay? What?
Are you still the Game Master
Master.
of Fishcenter? You said you were retiring at the end of last year.
Am I still a gay what?
A gay master.
Jesus Christ, it's like you're in high school. All over again.
Well, you gotta think about what you said and what it sounded like, Troy.
You talk funny
Sure,
to
I
us.
gotta cut you guys some slack.
It's time to play Winter Animal Noise Game.
Oh, you son of a... Go for
It's
it.
time to go with the platypus. The duck-billed platypus is a marsupial who lays eggs.
What does that have to do with winter?
What? Oh, because I'm going to put an image of snow, PNG.
Platypuses never encounter
They
snow in their
exist,
life.
but they exist in winter.
I mean,
Just because they're not in snow doesn't mean that it's not winter where they are.
I feel
You
like
know,
they'd be
the
good for
male-
snow. They have fur and stuff.
Doesn't Australia have winter? And also,
Yeah, but it doesn't... We have different temperatures. We have different zones.
do you have winter?
Zerns?
Yes! We have rain.
All right, so it's rain. So it's white
just,
rain.
It's just colder.
Yeah, just because a winter animal doesn't have to be in tundra.
It's a great. I've never listened
Yeah,
to a
it does.
platypus. No idea what it would sound.
You're just misreading the game, Troy.
I'm looking forward to this.
game, mister. I'm going to watch Taikiki Watiti.
Ooh, Taikiki Waititi. Anime.
I don't want Kiki.
What is this? One of your fucking animes? And stop saying black people stole anime from me. Boo-hoo, I'm Troy the racist.
Hey, he never said
Hey,
that.
wow.
Meanwhile, you wear cornrows.
Come on.
I can't picture Troy with cornrows because he's bald.
Thank you.
Okay.
Actually, Kim Kardashian's a half Armenian.
Yeah, they invented
Married
cornrows
to,
in
married
half
to a
Armenia.
black dude.
Winter animal noise game. The platypus. Troy, we need 3
I'm
versions
objecting.
of the
I'm
platypus.
objecting on the grounds that it's not a winter animal.
Hang up,
Okay.
That's
Troy.
what-
Hang up.
You wanted to
Hang
play.
up. He objected. Get
Oh,
out of
really?
here.
Get
I
out.
said I'd do
Get
it.
out of here. Too
Get
late.
outta
You
here.
objected.
Ned.
Ned.
Damn it! I want to hear what a platypus sounds
Too
like.
bad.
We'll have to take the next guy.
To
Next
wait.
guy.
Some people who actually appreciate our games.
Yeah.
The great thing,
Objecting.
Snakes points out that Troy does not deny being a racist,
Well, he's Australian. How can you?
which is something, if you don't deny it, poof.
It's not so
well,
frowned upon in
I've heard some
Australia.
denials that sounded more racist than even saying racist things.
Dave, can you give me examples of things that sound racist to you?
No, I'm not even gonna.
-5 for Ale.
Can't even say them.
1 for Top Sander.
That's cool where TX Cupper came from.
Her mom.
1 for Flump, and 1 for Hot Steve.
2 for Top Sander.
1 for Flump. I mean, Hot Steve, I meant Dave, sorry.
-5 for Ale.
Another 1 for Hot Steve. I'm so sorry, Dave.
Oh, another -5 for Ale. Taking a beating. Scale coin hit by Top Sander. Top Sander hits a -5.
I'm sorry I said
What'd you
Flump
say?
when I meant Hot Steve earlier.
Oh,
There's only been 1 point for Flump so far.
and that was a 4th for Hot Steve then?
Yeah.
-5 for Ale and -5 for Top Sander. Top
And
Sander gets 2 back. Ale gets
-5 for Flump.
Ale gets what?
Another -5 for Ale.
Oh,
Yeah, poor guy.
poor guy. Now, did you mean it Flump when you said Flump that time? Max?
Yeah.
Just making sure, because they're saying different names and who's getting the points.
Uh-oh, another -5 for Ale, -5 for Top Sander.
Not a good.
Ale. Losing some
Another
of that ale magic.
-5.
I guess people don't do magic for ale anymore.
No, Magic has died.
And now a -5 for Mimosa, and another -5 for Ale.
This is comical at this point.
Yeah, this is really bad.
I guess if they did. Yeah, if there was more
-5 for
Magic.
Ale.
Ale throwing himself down in front of a loaded weapon. -45.
You thought Mog Week was wild. Wait till you see what our residency is going to be.
We always go on a residency in the spring.
Yeah. When was Mog Week?
It was in March.
That was
May?
2
Oh.
springs ago, though.
Yeah, it was 2
What's your name? Where are you calling
Last
from?
spring, I don't think we did one.
Hello, this is Starshine.
Starshine.
Hey, Starshine.
I was wondering if I could tell you something that happened to me yesterday
Aw.
that you might be interested
Yes,
in.
please.
Is it cool?
Because I wanted to tell Matt because I think he would be proud of me.
Oh, she
Uh-oh.
made the. Did you make the drink?
So I tried rye whiskey for the first time yesterday, and it was interesting. I think it tastes like bananas, which is weird. But anyway, so I was knocking back whiskeys most of the night, and then I missed the bus home, so I had to take a cab home, and it's really far. So that it was expensive. And then I had to get up and go to work this morning, and I was pretty hungover, and so I was on the bus, and I started feeling kind of car sick on the bus, so I had to get off. And when I got off, I puked into a bush, and then I walked a little further in the rain, and then I puked into a trash can. And then I went to work, and now I'm home watching Fishcenter.
But
Wow.
were you also
That's
shitting?
it. What?
Were you also shitting?
Was I shitting? Well,
Remember,
yeah. I took a
Matt
shit
was
when I got
puking
to
and
work.
Wait, what?
shitting.
You did? Wow.
You know.
Well,
I
I'm
have
not
full
trying to
day.
one-up
It's called
anybody.
whiskey shit. By
Wow.
the way, you gotta take a shit after you.
Hey,
drink whiskey,
good for
but,
you.
You know.
You
Star
Who am
shit.
I didn't really need to share all that. I just thought you.
Starshine shitting.
Also, we were just talking about vomit or gumbo.
Yeah.
So
We were
You
just
know.
talking about that.
Oh, did you get a picture of
I
it?
thought about taking a picture of it, but no,
Wow.
I didn't.
Well, at least you thought about it.
Unfortunately.
Well, send us if you see future vomit. Send us pictures.
Okay.
Always
It's too bad it's
interested.
been raining.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm sorry that you had a rough experience on
Well,
a
I got
bus. That
washed
sounds
away.
unpleasant.
Oh no, it was. Well, it was great. Parts
Great.
of it were great. I liked the whiskey. It was fine. I don't know if I'm a rye fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like rye. I don't know. It's
I
okay.
do like
I'm
rye.
more of a. I like bourbon myself.
Starshine,
I'm
can
more
I
of
give
a
you
just-
some sad news that might
What?
hurt your feelings?
Why?
Do you want to
yeah,
hear it?
okay. I guess. Yeah. Why not?
Well, people in a special chat are saying that this story is going nowhere. Yeah, it's a boring story. So bad, I hate this chick now.
Wow, that's a hot
Well,
take.
I don't really care.
And then they say they're not invested in the main character.
okay.
And then they
Well,
say you're having a rough streak.
Well,
'Cause she got
they
hungover?
sound like dicks to me, and I really don't care. I don't give a fuck about chat.
But that's kind of an interesting series of
Nice.
comments, right?
Well, you should know that
Max,
That's
you-
not interesting.
You're placating to a certain audience
That's-
here, just because
Yeah,
you went to
exactly.
you went to them and put their
Exactly.
raw bread in olive oil and then smoked weed with them. You
Yeah.
think that you owe them their insults to people.
Also, Max, I'll tell you a little bit that
let them have
I
it.
thought it was a
when I
great
riding
story.
home,
Let 'em have
there was
it.
this girl that had an Overwatch backpack, and I just thought, what a jabroni. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
I felt like it would be a girl that you'd be really into.
No.
That you'd be like in love with her.
I've never
you know?
dated a girl with an Overwatch backpack yet. What's her number?
Well, you know, she looked like a jabroni to me. So I'm
What's a
just, I'm just
jabroni?
saying
Like
the
a big
facts.
piece of Italian bologna?
Max would love that.
What I like
Can I play Gumbo or Vomit really quick?
Starshawn, I appreciate you sharing your story with
Yeah.
us. Don't pay
Thank you,
attention
Matt.
to what they say in the dirty chat.
Proud of me. Yeah, exactly.
They're all like gutter punks or something in that
I don't
chat.
know what you mean that I'd be proud of you, but I do appreciate your
Well,
story.
that I was drinking rye. I don't know.
I'm glad
I don't
that
know.
you're
I thought you
enjoying
were a
yourself.
big whiskey connoisseur.
I would. Well, I wouldn't say that. I enjoy it though, for sure.
Any alcohol,
Okay,
Starshine.
fair.
No, not any alcohol, Cho. Cho, you're throwing around hurtful stereotypes.
I didn't know you liked
They
champagne.
exist for a reason.
And I don't think
I
you're
don't
a
like
jabroni.
champagne.
Oh.
Starshine, have you served
What's that?
what do we name the coffee drink?
Cold Steve?
The
Cold Steve.
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought it was the McFlumpo or no, it's not. I don't know.
The McFlump is the
I don't
sandwich.
remember.
The drink is the Cold Steve.
That was not what it was. I don't remember what it was called.
Do you remember what goes into
I
it?
don't think it was. It wasn't the Cold Steve.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. It was 2 shots of espresso and Coca-Cola.
2 shots of espresso over ice.
Yeah.
Fill it up with Coke. Nice, tall,
No-
thin glass.
No one's ordered it yet?
Sounds like a jabroni would like that. I want a jabroni who shoves cold brew in my fridge and then says, "Where's the Coca-Cola? Let me pour this over Diet Coke in the morning."
Jabronis don't drink cold brew.
My
man.
jabroni,
Get it right.
she's gonna wear only overalls. That's it, all day. And she takes
Cute.
this cold brew out of the fridge in the morning and says, "Let me pour this over my Diet Coke, honey."
I also would like to say, to go back to your insults real quick, I went into the special chat, and the person that insulted you is the king of anecdotes. So when you have kings of anecdotes insulting
So
you...
it wasn't even the entire chat. It was
No,
one
it's
person
just
in
one
the chat.
person, the king of anecdotes.
Yeah, but it was an interesting series of comments.
David Trippy.
Don't worry
No,
about.
either,
Don't worry about
either
dirty
here
chat.
or there. It doesn't really bother me one way or another. I'm pretty. I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
I was trying to create conflict. Because I'm insecure and I was trying to create conflict
Right,
to create
yeah, we
entertainment.
Exactly.
We sense
You're
that.
Yeah.
projecting.
And I'm
Also-
projecting that they don't like my stories, so I did that to get them on my side. So if I ever release a book, they'll buy it.
Exactly.
Just like the racists from
you're
Million
just,
Dollar
you're
Extreme.
just trying to. You're
because they
just
all
trying to
bought
get them
their
to like
book.
you. You don't need to project. your
Everyone in
feelings
that
on me.
chat bought the Million Dollar Extreme book and supports racists.
Was it?
I think that what?
Is this Gumbo
Sorry.
or Vomit?
I think it looks like gumbo because it looks maybe kind of like a tomato leek soup, which I really love to make. It's amazing if you've ever had it. Leeks are so good. But yeah, I'm going to go with gumbo.
That sounds like a
I think the
locked-in
whiskey made
guess.
you barf or the bus?
What?
Was it the whiskey or the bus that made you barf?
I think it was the bus. I can't really. I
Nah, it's
couldn't
probably
tell-
the whiskey.
I was like, it's got to be half a dozen of one and 6 of the other because I was like, the lady that was driving it this morning, she had way too upbeat of an attitude this morning. She was like, "Good morning," and I was like, oh, "Don't even say that to me." And and she was, I don't know, she was just kind of a shoddy driver, but I don't
So,
know. I think
gumbo?
it was a combination. Yes, gumbo.
I'm sure the whiskey didn't help.
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, what's that sound mean?
Sound means it's time for
That's
the
a good
reveal,
thing. We've heard
Max.
that before.
The answer was
Max is
Gumbo.
dancing around in dirty chat.
He loves that.
Moose King.
He loves chatting.
Troy,
Starshine, good news. It is, in fact, Gumbo.
Troy says
Yeah.
Chris from the work has blocked him on Twitter.
Chris from
The Office blocked Troy on Twitter.
Well, I heard that Snakes and Danny broke up, so there was going to be a rift.
Shit. That's right. You're going to divide the whole
Oh,
chain
Yeah, who's getting custody?
of their child.
Yeah, all the chat kids. All the dirty kids in the dirty chat.
Who's the 15 points go for, considering what's going on?
Who gets
I'm
custody
gonna
of
have
David
to say
Tribby?
Hot Steve because I want him to win. Otherwise, I'd give my points to Ale, but I feel like they're going to be wasted. So I really want Steve to be the winner king.
That's a sensible plan, I think.
Yeah.
Points for Hot
Okay,
Steve.
well, happy International Women's Day. Kiss your moms and your wives and your sisters. So,
Thank you.
okay. Bye-bye.
Stay hydrated, says. Max, you look like a bargain bin trans prostitute.
I don't like
I
my
like
mom.
Stay Hydrated. I think
My
it's kind of
sister's
funny.
in Boston.
It's funny, to a room full of dudes insulting women on Women's Day. I think that says a lot.
No, Wednesday.
typical.
It's pronounced Wednesday.
No, it's Women's Day. It's not on Facebook.
Rum's Day. Now that's a day. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello?
Whoa.
Hey, it's Mike from Los Angeles.
I was
Hey, Mike.
nervous for a second.
Hey, can I jump in on that Win a Lantern Move Noise game, or did we already get past that?
No, we have not played it yet.
I can't find
think I got
my
it.
Women's Day email from last
You
year.
actually know what a platypus sounds like?
I had a Women's Day.
Not really, but I think I have an idea of what this sounds like.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious.
I think it's like in between a fart and a
So
grunt
at
noise.
one time, I had a shithouse where the rats used to see everything. I went buck fucking wild one day and started having crazy dreams. I was chosen by God to do great things, and every time I got up I was getting and forced to wear others' rings. So
Kevin again?
laugh about being a dick sucking. I was
fuck?
being
Dude,
Max.
What the fuck
are you
is
doing?
this?
what are you doing?
What was that?
Why did you do that?
That's a, what? I don't know what that was.
All right. That only took you 800 shows.
I didn't read it.
Defiling
No shit.
Sequel's
Yeah.
legacy.
The worst part is that was an email from Clara last summer. So I was like, oh, I looked up Women's Day to see where my Women's Day video was. I found this email from Clara, the intern, and it had a bunch of text, and it seemed like a poem, so I played it.
Oh, that was a poem.
Turns out it was quite the poem. Do you want to play this game?
Sure, I'll play that game.
Do you think, did Clara get hacked or
my-
something?
my-
Why?
My phone's
Are you
ringing.
finding it?
Yeah, why
it
would...
like
What is that,
Two
right?
Live Crew lyrics?
Why? And there's all these videos?
What the heck is
Well, I'll forward this email that I just got to you.
it? Oh, no.
That's all right.
CCHR?
This is two big errors this week, Max.
Yeah,
Oh,
did
the
you
other
guys
one
see
was
they
Josh's
flipped
fault.
Flip the McDonald's in for Women's Day?
Yeah. If you read about the founding of McDonald's, they'll explain that the M's were supposed to look like boobs to begin with. That's not a joke.
Clangers.
But as Max has proven, boobs are not female exclusive.
Come on, show.
That's an old joke. Still true, though.
All right. Get him a delay button. Oh, okay. We're going to play this game.
Can't believe Sequel's getting fired.
Here, Max, I'm going to run you through this from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Here, Max, I'm going to run you through this from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll just, you can delay
wanna make
my-
your
We're
noises?
all going through it.
Yeah, I'll delay myself. Hold on.
Do you want to make your noises?
We're all going through it.
Yeah, I'll delay myself. Hold on.
This is maddening, Dave.
I'll do it at a later date.
Do it at a later date.
We'll do it at a later date.
I'll
Do it at a later date.
You can do it at a later date.
A later date.
Going to run it through here.
All right, we're going to count you down, and we got to
Count
hear
you down.
a platypus.
Platypus. This
Yeah,
is
do I need to do it
anticlimactic.
3 times or
Yes,
just once?
Mike, you know how to do it. Come on, don't play
I'm
coy
just-
with me.
Come on,
I'm
Mike.
just asking for the other people, Dave.
Oh, okay.
The people who don't watch us.
All right, so I didn't realize that. Thank you. I didn't realize they didn't watch us.
All right, we ready? Sorry, I'm picking up my little sister from school right now.
No, I'm just 5 strikes in, so I'm very concerned.
Amanda, can you make a platypus noise?
How do you make a platypus?
I'm going to try right
Oh,
now. I'm
don't
talking to my
have
friends on
Amanda do it.
Fishcenter. All right.
I'll have to see if that's allowed.
She sounds too
You
mature
guys
for
ready?
this show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm.
All right, there's a little bit of Amanda in there, but
You want me to do it again?
no.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Now, who's got the real thing?
I got it.
Do me a favor.
Hamburger bean man. Main man. Hamburger main man.
Is that really it, Dave?
According to my library.
Huh. I gotta say. All right. That is not what I expected. But, Mike, that's actually not terrible. Out of 25 points, that platypus, your platypus, 17 points.
All right.
17 points. Pretty good.
I had no idea platypus would sound like that. Who's getting them?
Amanda.
Who's in second place right now on the bubble tank?
In the bubble tank, Hot Steve is
Yeah.
15 points behind Slider, and Bijou is about 28 points behind Slider.
Let's give him to Bijou then. Let's make it a race.
17 points for Bijou. That does tighten things up.
Whoop whoop. Thanks, guys. I'm done.
Good job.
Oh, Max is in the chat again.
So you said you called Andrea Gibson a they, and there's a
That
back.
forgives
That
everything.
forgives everything.
Yeah.
Crossed it out.
I was talking through it, because, I did encourage a small, bald, fat man to call your wife a bitch.
What's that have to do with him being bald and fat?
And
What do you got against bald
Max's
fat guys?
real prejudice is against
You undo one
the
prejudice
heads
with
and
another one.
the skins.
I
Placating
angrily pushed Sally off a skateboard.
Placating
That's
a
true, you did do that.
transgender
I forgot
person.
about that.
I did said ableist things about drive-throughs, but I called Andrea Gibson they. I talked with HR. They said on the scale of things, like it's a line, like in the middle 0, and it brought me back to actually 1 after you do all the math.
So you're at 1.
I'm at 1, which is above 0, so that's good. You don't want to be a negative.
Round 1.
Dave is apparently at 0.8.
Great speech.
Remember it. You're
Why are
gonna
you
need
upset,
it.
Dave?
You're gonna need it tomorrow.
Because it's fucking bullshit. That's why.
Why? That you have a lower score than me?
No, because you're bringing up fat bald guys and looking at me.
I'm sorry. I think not. Just kidding.
I just wanted an apology, regardless of how serious.
I'm sorry.
you are. Thank you.
For looking at you when I talked about fat bald guys.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Oh shoot, moved it to the wrong place. And now the round begins.
How about those guys?
5 for Ale, 6 for Top Sander.
Oh, Ben Rivera also said the other F word on air during a Christmas party.
That was fine, though.
Yeah,
One for
but-
Slider. That was the Christmas
No,
spirit.
no, we had
He's
to edit
adorable.
that
One
out.
for Hot Steve.
1 for Top
5 for Hot
Xander,
Steve.
5 for Style Toy.
5 for Slider. That one was fine. You had to edit it out, but it was fine.
No,
1
you
for
edited
Plum.
it. I
1 for
refused to.
Jeremy Leg. Yeah, because you said I would leave that in. And then I think there's one time
6 for Top Xander.
I called that. I didn't realize it was that offensive, but that one football team called the Packers, I called them something else. And we had
Plus,
to edit that out.
Ben Rivera gets a pass, 1 for Top Xander, because his English is broken, so it's really only like half an obscenity. 5 for Ale.
But Max said it, not Ben Rivera.
5 for
Oh.
Slider. And what's that thing Matt Malero used to call the game show that we can't say?
1
He used
for
to call
Top
Coin Quest
Xander.
something else.
He had
He was
another name
named
for
after
Coin
you.
Quest.
He was offensively named after you.
1 for...
Oh, yeah.
7 total for Top Xander. No, that's the Roto Joe you're thinking of. 1 for Ale.
It was before Roto Cho.
Yeah.
But it sounded like Roto
Yeah,
Cho.
but his
5 for
version's
Flump.
actually better.
Cho,
That's how I would
would you be offended if I push you to say what it was called? Because I feel like at this point,
Come on.
my
5
score will go
for
negative.
Style Toy, 5 for Ale.
1 for Flump,
Cool,
5
you're
for
not
Hot
ahead.
Steve.
1 for Top Xander. Hamburger once again missing out on a valuable mouth match. He would have gotten it right there. Sorry, Hamburger. No, we're not going to bring that up because it happened a long time ago and Matt's not even here to defend
Yeah,
himself.
he's not even here to defend himself, which he would do. He would have probably say it's a reference to something else that you didn't understand.
He would bring up his non-disclosure, which he paid $130,000 to,
I saw him walking around the other day.
and his lawyers. He owes his lawyer for it still.
26 for Top Xander Cupper that round. And 1 for Jeremy Leg. Holy cow, these scores.
Holy cow, these scores.
It's the penultimate day of winter.
If you ever change the name of the show, he'd call it that.
Hot Steve is now above Slider. And Hot Steve, if wins the kingship, will have a big space above, and then a Super King, they will decide who the second place is.
So we have... Tomorrow's a lot of shit going on, isn't it?
Big day tomorrow. Let's hope we'll be here.
We're going to crown our Super
Wow.
King. We've got surprise guests. I guess not really a surprise anymore.
Joe, remember how we talked about that?
Yeah.
And big special announcement. I'm going to do the worst thing I've ever done tomorrow.
What?
Slap someone with your clangers.
I can't say what it is because then it'll sound just like a joke. This will be the most offensive thing that I will probably get fired for, and I will do it for your entertainment. Stay tuned.
Wow. Give us a taste. What could it be? Give us a little hint.
Ha! Oh yeah, you stinker! Something like that.
Fall down the stairs?
Think about the context.
Tom Green, Lucy Dacus tomorrow. That's fun. We have a musical guest and a comedy guest. Time and temperatures up next.
It's a pretty cool one, too.
Everything's evolving here.
Yeah, I saw him setting up something special.
Yeah. They have a cool new technology that those guys have been working on. The Imagineers down the hall here. Not only do they do live real-time animation, they make homemade scratch-offs. Come here, Dave.
Ah! Oh, God!
Come on.
Ah! Stop!
Are you doing scratch off with that?
Ow!
Yeah.
You knew a pocket rocket could scratch a ticket.
Wait, what's a pocket rocket? A wiener?
Stu Morning Bullshit replay after
Google
that. Swap Shop replay after that. with. You guys see that band they had on there? Dave, tell us about them.
I did. I only saw a couple seconds, but it seemed cool. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Jay said they're wacky guys. Jay's like, I was hanging out with them. They're wacky guys.
Ed Schrader's Music Beat. Everybody loved it. What are you laughing at that? Everyone walked by and told me they loved it. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's something wrong with you. You're smelling that ink. Giving you erratic behavior. Development meetings at 8. Did you give him an edible or something?
He can't handle my shit.
Stay tuned for the
Yeah,
Nintendo
he would
Direct,
react much worse to that.
which starts now.
Development meetings at 8. Pitch your show ideas to Cam and Walter, live in Burbank. How to draw replays after that. Blood Feast at 10, presumably. What's happening on that tonight?
We're
with you
showing
guys?
full vag,
Oh, okay.
We have
closed pinned open.
For National Women's
special
Day.
musical performance from Rod Hamadallah from Atlanta, Garage Rock Sounds, Southern Delta Blues and Garage Rock of Rod Hamadallah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Replay of Digikiss after that. And then a replay of this with small edits.
No, it was a robot and it was a song quote, so I think we're okay.
Oh, it was a song quote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't say vag ever again.
I never do. Except all the time, right, Dave?
Only on National
Oh, no,
Women's
we're
Day.
coworkers more than friends.
Hold on 1 second. You guys keep talking. I got to look something up real
Come on,
quick.
Matt, get us out.
Trying. Just give me
Oh,
1
apparently
second. okay?
WarioWare is back.
Floundering.
Look at this Wario.
You don't
Show
know,
this
Joe.
WarioWare stuff real fast, Lauren. WarioWare Gold is coming. Show.
Fast.
Lauren. WarioWare Gold is coming. Show.